Good Erev Shabbos, everybody's. A Torah from the Degel Machaneh Ephraim was the great grandson of Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh, and it was one of my favorite Hasidic Averdlach. I'd like to share, I'd like to learn with the Olam. I think we made a video before, but it doesn't matter. We can always do it again. So again, we're in the book of Leviticus, chapter 25, verse 23. Ki gerim v'seishavim atem imodi. You are strangers and you are residents with me. And the word gerim also means converts. So the Degel says he could possibly explain this as a hint. So the Degel says he heard the following from a certain wise person, a certain sage. Al pasuk geranoichi ba'aretz al taster many mitzvaysecha. It's in the Psalm 119. It says, "I am a stranger in the land. Do not hide your commandments, your mitzvos from me." So ki yadua ma'ekus teva ha'olam. Ma'ekus teva ha'olam. Very well known. The way things are in the world. Kimishu ger ein loi imi ladavik u'lekarev atzmai u'sapelek k'maroisav. Someone's a stranger. They're the new kid in town. They're a convert. He doesn't have anyone to really feel connected to. He doesn't feel that he's really close with anyone. He doesn't feel like he can tell over everything that happened to him. The chol liba, everything that's in his heart. She'ein lei chaver. He has no friend. This should be a schus, by the way, for a friend of mine, very choshev at Ger Tzedek. He's very sick. Moshe ben Avram. He was the Talmud of Rav Moshe Bick. That's who was the guyer him before he came to Melbourne, when he was still in South America. And also I think there was a Rav Shitzer Rebbe also in South America, if I'm not mistaken. He was close with him, as well as Rav Victor Miller. He had a very special kesher to Rav Victor Miller. So please daven for my very dear friend Moshe ben Avram. Anyway, generally a ger feels like he doesn't. It's just the way of the world. It's unfortunate. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Feels like he doesn't have any real friends. Lo Yisrael v'lo Goyim. Neither Jews nor Gentiles. Aksharoya chavera ger azai misaper kol echad nechaveroi. Kol Maroisav Yadua. So, but if he finds another ger, then he'll tell everything. He'll open his heart to the other ger. The Gemara in Pesachim says that gerim love each other. There's a special connection that gerim have to each other, that converts have to one another. They love each other, and furthermore. I remember in yeshiva, there was one fellow, he was like the most normal guy in yeshiva, right? And the Talmud Chacham, and the L'Chayid, and it just so happened he dressed like a Satmar Chassid, but he looked like a real Satmar Chassid. He wasn't, some of these guys, they're kind of weirdos, and I'm a particular weirdo. And he was the most normal guy, but he dressed with this lavush. That's how he dressed, and the flat beaver head and everything. The chassid of a certain rebbe, Einikel of Shaila Kerestir, before Shaila was popular. And this younger, he was a bacher then. Now he's a younger man. What is happening? He didn't tell anybody he was a Ger Tzedek. Nobody knew that he was a Ger Tzedek. He kept it a secret. Anyway, doesn't even look like there's a mikveh here. Oh, yes there is. Okay, so look at it. So anyway, well, who did he tell? He told other gerim. Oh, I'm also ger. Anyway, I know other people didn't tell anybody they're gerim. Anyway, I'm half Jewish. According to some Rishonim and even in Chazal, I might be called a ger. But I guess in today's parlance, I'd be called Bal Tshuva because my mother is Jewish. My Zayda was a B'nai Shel Kedoshim Mishtikol. So anyway, the ger, as I mesaper kol echad b'nei chaverei. He would tell everybody. He could talk to the other ger, the other convert. Kol maroisav yadu HaKadosh Baruch Hu k'may ger b'olam hazeh. So it says that God is like a stranger, same word we use for a convert, in this world. She'ein loy al mi lahashrei shchinas kavoda yisparach. He has no one to really put the indwelling of the divine glory of his presence. May he be blessed. Because even in him, there are very few real pious people. 489, oh my gosh, it was 475 in Pennsylvania. Should have filled up there. But who this is what King David prayed. Ger anochi ba'aretz, I am a stranger in the land. What does it mean? Hayonani gam kain eini roitz eliyos toishav olam hazeh. I am like you, God. I don't want to be. I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world, right? I don't want to be a permanent resident in this world. But Irak kager b'olam hazeh. When I'm in this world, I'm a stranger. I'm a foreigner. I'm an immigrant. I'm a convert. I'm not really from here. I'm in the world, but not of the world. Therefore, don't hide your commandments from me. What does it mean? Just like one ger to his friend, he'll pour out his whole heart to him. He'll tell everything about him. That's what it means. You are strangers and residents. That you should be like a stranger, a sojourner in this world, and a permanent resident, a citizen in the world to come. Then you are with me, says God. Because I am also a stranger in this world, like I said above. Therefore, I will not hide my commandments from you. I will not hide my secrets from you. I'll reveal everything to you because we're both gerim. And now, like we said above, you should understand this well. Beautiful teaching from Degel Machaneh Ephraim.